first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Knicks have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Pistons. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for New York. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway, and it's Duren in at the center position. For 3, Hardaway. You look at Detroit, what a great chance here for them to bring the series even at home.
A great chance indeed. This team is very much alive, and they know it. A win here makes it a best-of-3 series.
Back to Brunson, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
Takes a step back, Hardaway, and it's in there. Hardaway's got 5 now.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And this is where Cade Cunningham showing his ability to get above the rim as a point guard. This makes him special.
Hart passes to Towns. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Hardaway from outside. They get it back. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Brunson passes to Towns. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Hardaway. Duren with a screen on Bridges. Cunningham finds Harris. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's Cunningham missing. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Hart. Towns with the ball. From deep. Towns can't get that one to fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Cunningham outside. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded by Bridges. Thompson passes to Cunningham. He's off on the layup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
The Pistons lead by 4. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Anunoby with a double team. For 3, here's Harris. Goes back up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Bridges. No points yet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
throw good. Hart. Good on both. Here's Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Harris. Hart with the defensive effort.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, from deep. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. And here's Anunoby. Defended by Thompson. Now Towns. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Duren against Towns. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson passes to Hardaway. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
New York has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Hart. The 3. The Pistons clear it. Here's Cunningham. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Schroeder, he's checked in for Detroit. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. There's a screen for 3, Bridges. New York, no good that time either. For Detroit, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. That one goes. Count it. Hardaway's got 9.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Brunson passes to Hart. Towns with the ball. Clock at 6. Shoots over Schroeder. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. Hart's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Hardaway, no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
With the step back. Brunson misses.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Thompson passes to Duren. Back to Thompson. Duren with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Duren. Over Towns. Duren, no good.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Outside Anunoby. And here's Hart. Beyond the arc. And Anunoby gets a 3. And the Knicks lead by 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Kate Cunningham. Holland comes in for Thompson. And Beasley has subbed in for Hardaway. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Can they get it? Good work defensively by Robinson. New York leading by 6. Outside Payne. Outside Hart. Pass to Shamet. Robinson a screen on Schroeder. Shamet off target with the 3. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down low. Here's Duren. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And New York has possession. 6-point lead to the paint. Here's Robinson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Duren. Schroeder passes to Reed. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Shot from 12. The shot's good.
Yeah, defenses are aware. Campaign is going to come at you. He's going to attack the rim. They play him that way, so that mid-range does open up for him.
Now here's Duren. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's New York. They're on an 18-6 run. Now here's Payne. Shoots over Duren. Duren with a rebound. Beasley, pass to Schroeder. Back to Beasley. Hey, from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
Robinson, a screen on Beasley. Fires it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. McBride's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Outside Schroeder. No good on the triple. New York leading by 5. Outside McBride. 1:36 left in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Paul Reed. That's his first foul. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shamet. A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. Bridges misses. Pistons trail by 5. Out to the wing. Outside Schroeder. Harris up top. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Beasley for 3. Hits the trifecta. Beasley's got 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The 3, Bridges hits the three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Harris. Still without a bucket. Pass to Reed. The 3. The Knicks with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 8-point game. Pass to Reed. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for the Knicks, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
New York leading by 6. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the 2nd.
Really solid in the catch-and-shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Hardaway with a screen on Brunson. Out to Schroeder. 4-3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow in there.
Anunoby for 3. The Pistons clear it. Hardaway's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. And again, it's Detroit.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first, now establishing the shoot-first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
Now here's Bridges. Towns for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Reed, no good. New York leading by 4. Bridges outside. And here in the 2nd with about a minute and a half gone by. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Now here's Towns. 3-pointer, Bridges. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot.
Durant, he's checked in for Reed. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Schroeder finds Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. Duren with a screen on Bridges. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Duren.
Such a great offensive rebounder. It's so hard to keep Jalen Duren off the glass there.
Bridges outside. From outside the arc. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3, Hardaway. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart. Now here's Bridges. He's watched by Cunningham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Anunoby with great size at his position. He's a wing that is not afraid of getting hit inside.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
And so he makes both from the line. Pistons trail by 7. Harris outside. Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. No good with the triple. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Brunson inside with the finish.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Out left to the wing. Towns against Duren. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block. 6 to shoot. Harris' shot is good.
And they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Here's the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Harris with it. Outside Hardaway. He shoots a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Now, Brunson is such a difficult cover. You can't let him fire away, but also he's a threat to drive.
Pass to Duren. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Bridges passes to Brunson. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
There's Cunningham with a 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Beasley's checked in for the Pistons. New York making a switch here. Detroit on D. They trail by 9. Hart finds Robinson. Now Anunoby. The 3 is up. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Cunningham on the wing. Beasley outside. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad you can't release that one on target.
Hart passes to Payne. Outside Anunoby. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And it's one of these nights where just everything coming together for Anunoby.
Pass to Hardaway. Oh, he tries a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Cunningham with the ball, defended by Payne. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's New York. They're on a 17-7 run. Robinson finds Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Harris against Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Hart from long range. And it's Harris with the rebound. Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. Harris against Payne. And Harris throws it down.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Hart with it. Now here's Robinson. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. No good on the free throw.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
And Detroit making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson is checked in for Payne. That one's no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Durant, the pass to Schroeder. Harris with it. Pulls up on the wing. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that left. Outside McBride. Hart from long range. He buries it from 3. Hart's got 5.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
For 3, here's Harris. Knicks leading by 11. Now it's Hart. He's got 5. Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Schroeder passes to Harris. Schroeder, a screen on Hart. Pass to Cunningham. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
So for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for McBride. Here's Beasley. 6 points for him. And again, no good by Detroit.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pistons trail by 14. Inside, Harris. Off target with a jump hook. 1:51 left in the second period. Brunson passes to Towns, and he makes it on the layup. He's got 6.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Beasley outside. They need this. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Towns a screen on Schroeder. Here's Brunson. Oh, a hard-nosed drive from Brunson.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Pass to Beasley. 3-pointer. And Detroit another 3.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Brunson passes to Towns. Towns a screen on Schroeder. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Schroeder. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Detroit.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Harris's shot is good. There's 6 seconds left in the second quarter. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Knicks out in front, up by 10. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the New York Knicks.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Game 4 is always important, but does this game mean a little more to them, Shed?
No doubt, Ernie, if they lose this series, it's finito, done. They're not coming back from 3-1.
Hey, I have to agree with the big fella. Another loss, better get the fishing gear ready.
Ooh, high stakes. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
New York leading by 10. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Brunson's so smart, using that high IQ just to move the defense around and get fouled.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The 3, Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 15 points.
Yeah, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikal is teaching them.
Here's Cunningham. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Back to Cunningham. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brunson. Hart passes to Bridges. Misses the 3. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Harris. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham, a screen on Hart. Hey, puts up a 3. The Pistons rebound. Harris left side. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Over Brunson. Cunningham can't get that one to fall. New York leading by 13. Pass to Brunson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
What's up?
That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Hardaway with a screen on Brunson. Cunningham looking it over. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And there's the call on Jalen Duren. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Pistons making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Towns for 3. Drains the triple. Towns has got 9.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Pass to Beasley to win the drought. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Steps back. Here's Bridges. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 17 points in the game.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Hart. He's got 5. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Duren with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Duren. Here's Beasley. Anunoby covering. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. Back to Bridges. The 3 is up. Bridges can't get that one to fall. Pistons trail by 21. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Anunoby. 13 points in the game. Thompson against Anunoby. Now here's Beasley. He's covered closely. Duren with a screen on Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Releases. Beasley misses.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Nifty move. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Brunson outside. New York again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Beasley. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And he makes the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Schroeder comes in for Thompson. McBride, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Hart. Pistons trail by 21. Outside Hardaway. And there's a pick. There's the three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Drops in the three. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's Brunson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Harris. Here's Beasley. He tries for three. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside McBride. The jump hook. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
And he drops the first. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the Pistons shooting only 40% from the floor in this game.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Towns, that's good. And the Pistons shooting a low 28% during this third. There's Cunningham with a three. The Knicks pull it in. McBride attacking. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Puts up a deep three. Schroeder with a rebound.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And here's Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 14.
I got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Pass to Bridges. Takes the three. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Harris misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside McBride. Anunoby on the wing. Drills it from deep. 16 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Beasley. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by McBride.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Hardaway with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And that one's good. Cunningham.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the wing, right side. Pulls up. Anunoby can't get it to go. Well, the Pistons shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Cunningham's got 12 now in this quarter. And Anunoby gets it to go.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Back to Cunningham. McBride on the double team. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Duren, he's checked in for Harris. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Schroeder. Towns up top. Out to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Duren. Clock at 6. Another shot. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The free throw off from Hardaway. And so it's the New York Knicks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, make sure we're all getting rebounded. No second shot. In transition, everyone talking. No.
And Tom Thibodeau wanting his guys to pay particular attention to certain areas of their defense.
Yeah, taking care of the defensive boards, allowing no easy buckets on the fast break are key elements to their success.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. They've got Cunningham. Tim Hardaway is out there with Asar Thompson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Beasley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the shot goes down.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Thompson finds Hardaway. The 3-ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Thompson, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns from behind the arc. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds in the game. Schroeder passes to Thompson. Now here's Cunningham. Beasley with a screen on Brunson. Beasley outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 21.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Outside Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Right side Hart. Pass to Bridges. Back to Hart. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Thompson passes to Hardaway. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Bridges. New York leading by 23. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
An active score. Wow. I mean, Towns understands that his team looks to him to help shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Hardaway. Thompson gets a good look. And again, the Pistons missing.
nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Anunoby finds Hart. Counted from distance.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Thompson outside. Pass to Hardaway. Floats one. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. New York calls timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
So for the Pistons, Jalen Duren comes in for Beasley, and Tobias Harris subbed in for Schroeder. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Brunson. Change. Brunson. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Pass to Duren. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3, here's Harris. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hart finds Brunson. Now Bridges. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Detroit.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Cunningham's got 22.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Towns, and it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. That one falls.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
Anunoby for 3. Duren with the rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Harris. Towns with the rebound. Towns is outside Anunoby. Hart from long range knocks down the long J.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Cunningham. Hardaway with a screen on Brunson. Outside Hardaway. They grab their own miss. Pass to Cunningham. Over Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Back to Hart. Now Brunson, defended by Thompson. Fires from deep. Anunoby can't get it to go. Pistons shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And that one's good. Cunningham.
BKE doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
Pass to Brunson. Over Cunningham. And it's Brunson missing. The Pistons shooting about 41%. Duren with it. And here's Cunningham. Brunson defending. Cunningham against Brunson. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded closely.
And Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. K. Cunningham. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
The #1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft, Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. New York leading by 23. Outside Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Hart. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hart's got 8 points in the quarter.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Here's Thompson. Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Hart passes to Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got his 20th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Hardaway against Bridges. Here's Harris. Hart with the defensive effort. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Bridges. Duran with a rebound. Duran's... And Detroit is shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, Asar Thompson is a proficient passer.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. Pure from three-point range. Bridges has got 12 points here in the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's Harris. And here's Thompson for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Brunson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Well, Detroit shooting 40% so far in this one. Harris on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
New York basketball.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Outside Brunson. Back to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Over Hardaway. Bridges misses. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Back to Cunningham.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Bridges outside. Hart passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Cunningham. 6 to shoot. And Brunson gets it to go.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Outside Anunoby. Down low. Cunningham with some nice D. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, here's Harris. Up top, Thompson. Goes back up. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And with this win, They'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.